house. It's Mike and the Hubs. Well, Mike and the Hubs. It's Lisa and the Hubs. What am I talking about? I'm a little Lulu in the head tonight, but that's okay. What else is new? We are cooking up something really fabulous tonight. It is called my mother's biscuits and gravy, her way. Anyways, and it's done differently because normally people like sausage biscuits and gravy, and the way I grew up was with bacon. And bacon with grated eggs. And you guys probably are thinking, oh, that's so gross. But no, it is not. It is oh so delicious, and people from down south and some of the parts of Kentucky eat it the same way. So I just wanted to let you know that's what we're doing, and Mike is going to fry up the bacon. So I'm going to let him come aboard and fry up this little bacon. So Hubs, you're on deck.
Hello all. Usually what I do, only thing I do when she's cooking this is I do the bacon. Bacon, bacon, bacon. Of course, everybody loves bacon nowadays. So we usually use like a pound of bacon, whatever you got. So we use a pound of bacon. And then I'll just go ahead and cut this up. Kind of show you what we do here. Get this going.
Cut a pan you got there, honey.
Cast iron pan. There you go. And of course we always use the cast iron pan for this kind of stuff. We love it, love it, love it. And so like I do, I don't lay all my bacon out fancier and all that like some people do. They kind of put it in neat little rows. No, that's not the way we do bacon here. We just kind of throw the bacon in here like that. Throw it all over the place. And then just let it kind of cook up. And then Lisa takes over from there and she makes the gravy or whatever you want to call all that stuff out of the bacon grease. And we take the bacon out and we kind of crunch that up to put over the biscuits and gravy, as she'll show you. We'll show you at the end too. So I just kind of throw all this in here. Looks like some good bacon, bacon, bacon. I could eat this whole pound myself if I was eating sandwiches.
And he will.
Like with a loaf of bread. Alright, so that's what we do there. Just gotta throw that all in there. Kind of throw this away here a minute, be right back. And we just kind of let that cook down a little bit, like so. And once that's done, we will, camera up please.
Oh yeah.
Once that's done, we will go ahead and get everything going. So next part we'll be back and Lisa will be here and she'll be kind of mixing up the roux and everything and going from there. So we'll see you in a little bit. Hi everyone, we're back here now and the bacon is getting down yummy. So we're going to take a look at that bacon right now. This is when I know it's starting to get good, good. Oh yeah, see, I don't know if you can see that good, but just kind of starts getting that foaming look to the grease there. And the bacon starts getting golden brown. This is what I call critical mass time here. So it's just getting golden brown. So that is pretty much done. So what I'll do is I'll turn the burner off. Just so you don't want to spill any of the grease on the burner. So we're going to turn that off. And then I will put it onto this here plate with, of course, the paper towel on it, soak with the grease. Get that all good and good and good. And then after I do that, I always put more paper towel over the top of it to get the grease off of it that way. And then it'll be nice golden brown. Should crumble right up. And as you can see, this is one of those times that you want a good amount of grease because we're going to make gravy out of this. It's very healthy for you. Not.
There's no nutritional value to this.
But it is so flippin' yummy. We don't have it very often because, you know, it isn't really healthy for you, but what the heck, you know?
I think we have this like twice a year.
Yep. So, that's that. Okay? And we're gonna go from there. Next we'll see Lisa. She's gonna start making her roux in this. Right now, you think? Or?
We're going to give it a couple minutes. We got a couple things to do and then we'll be back.
Alright, sounds good.
Hey you guys, we're back. We're getting to the critical spot right now to where we're going to make the roux for our gravy, our bacon gravy. And so right now I've got my bacon grease. I've got it all heating up right now. And I'm going to add my flour to make my roux. And then I'll add my secret ingredient, and we'll go from there. So now I need my flour.
Do it for you, honey.
Okay, here we go. And you never know how much you need for this stuff. You just kind of pour it in. That's the way I was raised and taught, watched and learned. Alright, let's see how far we get with this. If I need more, I'll holla. So, what's everybody been doing today? Anything fun? We had a birthday party to go to. That was fun for little Jaden. That was a good time, wasn't it, honey?
Yeah, it was.
Lots of little kids there.
Lots of kids and babies. Oh my goodness.
Mm-hmm.
Fun, fun, fun.
Yep. So you make this roux. My dad always called this burnt flour gravy. I suppose you'd call it that because you wanted to kind of get it to a dark brown consistency. I think those are ready to come out, honey. Hold on, we're going to get these biscuits out of the oven. These lovely biscuits. Not done yet? Okay. Mike knows. He's the biscuit man.
5-10 minutes, yeah.
5-10 minutes?
Yep.
He's crazy. He's loonier than a tune. But he probably knows what he's talking about. Just kidding. Anyway, so then we just do this like this, and we get this stuff going to where it's nice and brown. Now, the one thing I'm going to tell you guys that you need in order to make a gravy of any kind, whether it be this kind of gravy or turkey gravy, beef gravy, chicken gravy, you have to have a whisk. A whisk is a very important tool. I suggest you get one. They sell them at the Dollar Tree. Get yourself a whisk. You need one. Otherwise you're going to have lumpy gravy, and there's nothing worse than having lumpy gravy. And if you're trying to impress somebody, give them lumpy gravy and it's not going to impress them. Just kidding. Actually, you want to know who taught me how to make gravy? My husband. He's the one that actually taught me how to make gravy. I knew how to make this. But how to make the other gravy, I didn't know how to make it. He is the one that taught me how to make gravy, didn't you, honey?
Yeah, it was from my mama. My mama taught me, so.
Yep. So, we're getting to that point now. We're getting close. We're getting really close. Really close, really close. So, how do you guys make your sausage gravy and biscuits, or your bacon gravy and biscuits? Or how do you like to have your biscuits and gravy?
I'm thinking most people probably haven't had this type. I bet you they've mainly had sausage, not the bacon. That's just my guess. So if you've had bacon, biscuits, and gravy, and that, just give a comment below.
Absolutely.
Be interesting to hear.
Absolutely.
A little more flour.
Just a little bit more.
All right.
Now, I'll tell you, Mike loves sausage-based gravy and biscuits. I can't stomach it. I'm not a big sausage person to begin with. If I go to a restaurant, I'm going to order a bacon before I order sausage. So, but I'll tell you, one of my favorite places to go, and this is going to sound really silly, but I love going to
Cracker Barrel.
Cracker Barrel and getting their cheap little biscuits and sawmill gravy. It's cheap. I'm a cheap breakfast date. I think for under $2 you get 3 fluffy biscuits and some gravy, and I'm a happy camper. Okay, now it comes time for my whisking. This is my secret ingredient, you guys. I use, can you see this? Evaporated milk. That's what I use. So you add this in here ever so slowly. As you don't want to make it a mess.
She has 2 cans there all together.
Yes, I do. With water. Now, I will tell you this much. I did not learn this trick from my mother. This trick came from, God rest her soul, Mike heard this name yesterday from Joan Picklesheimer. God rest her soul. I was engaged to her son many moons ago when I was a young girl. So yes, my last name was almost a Picklesheimer. Thank you, Jesus. But no, I did love that woman. She was the sweetest, kindest lady. I loved her to pieces. She was a nice lady, and she could cook like there was nobody's business. But she taught me how to make her version, her southern version of biscuits and gravy, and she used evaporated milk. And it tastes really, really good, and I love it this way. So, have we checked these lately?
Perfect.
Perfection. Can you see that?
Hot out of the oven.
Hot, fresh, and out of the oven, just the way we like them. And this stuff's going to be really good too. I can't wait. I'm so hungry I could eat a horse right now. I've been waiting all day for this. I think I had a piece of French toast and a yogurt today. I didn't even have birthday cake because I knew I was making this. I wanted to save myself to have this because I love this stuff. So you just got to keep stirring and stirring this stuff up. It takes a little bit at a time. You got to have some patience because it's not something that happens in 5 minutes. You know? But I suppose you could cheat and get yourself some of that powdered.
Nah, it wouldn't taste the same.
It wouldn't taste the same.
Gotta have that bacon grease.
Yeah, you gotta have the fat and stuff. Just like with everything else, you gotta have it so it gets there. It's like almost there right now. It's getting there. It's gonna set here in just a minute. You know what I'm saying, folks? So today's Sunday. You know what that means, don't you? Sunday means we're going back to work tomorrow. Yay! I'm so happy! Not. No, we're grateful, aren't we, babe? We got jobs.
Yeah, we got jobs and actually enjoy our work.
We actually do enjoy. I love my job. I love my bosses. I love my people I work with. I love the people I take care of. I love it all. So.
It's starting to look like it's starting to thicken up now, so I'll bring this back down and show you guys. She just kept on stirring it and stirring it. And
because if you don't stir it, you're going to have yourself a nasty mess. You literally cannot. It's like making caramels at Christmas time. You can't leave that pot. And if you notice, I haven't left this pot, and you just can't. And there we go, baby. There we go. It's setting.
all right.
That is going to be some good stuff. So now my last little thing that I do is I add my little salt and pepper in here. As Mike likes his salt and pepper. Salt and pepper's here! Remember them from the, what was it, from the 80s or the 90s?
Oh yeah, something like that. Salt and pepper.
Now that's all the pepper I'll put in there. Mike, of course, is going to add half the container. What do you think of that, babe?
Look yummy.
Okay. All right, we'll be back in just a second, okay? Okay, guys, we're back, and I'm ready to sit down and enjoy this dinner. But before I do that, I gotta grate some eggs. I know that sounds disgusting, but you have to try it. It's so delicious. So I got my little Dollar Tree grater. So I'm gonna grate some eggs here, really quick.
It's actually very, very, very awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I do biscuits and gravy. I kind of turned my head at first too, and I was like, "What?"
He's like, "What in the world is she doing to me?" Get another one here. Okay, I kind of fell apart a little bit, but that's okay. All right, so,
See the,
huh? What's the grater?
I was just gonna show them up close with that.
Oh, okay.
She grated that in there.
Now I'm gonna build my biscuits and gravy. How we do ours here is we tear ours apart. We tear them apart, we don't mess around. We tear them apart, that's how we like to do it. Alright. Piece of bacon, baby. Show them what this looks like when we're all done here, and you can see. There you go, honey. That's the finished product right there.
You all see that?
Yeah, that looks
Looks
good.
yummy.
That looks yummy, yummy, yummy. Okay, honey, come fix your plate.
All right, I'm gonna come over there and
He's gonna fix his plate, and then we can eat together, because that's the important part of our little dinner. Making dinner together is eating together, huh, honey?
yeah. So I take a couple biscuits. Grab that. Nice and hot still.
He likes them hot, just like he likes his woman hot.
Right. And some gravy. Smell that gravy. Oh yeah. Nice and thick. Have some more of that. Yummy. Add some eggs, please.
Mm-hmm. He don't mess around, he just gets hands right in there.
Yep.
Yep,
Just me and you.
just you and I.
And of course, I crumble some bacon over it. And there's what mine looks like. Yummy. All right.
Let's take a little bite.
We're gonna take a little bite here together. I already know it's good.
Mmm. There ain't nothing better than that, baby.
Make sure you try this at home.
I love this stuff. Anyways, you guys, thank you so much for joining us again in our home and all that good stuff. We'd like you to like, comment, share below. Hop over to Lisa's Facebook page or Lisa's Hall's Facebook page and say hello. And do something fun for yourself, something good for someone else. Remember, snail mail. Send a letter of love, send a letter to someone that you care about, and instead of getting the damn bills. And we hope you guys have a great week, and we love you all, and thank you for the old subbies, the new subbies, the old friends, and the new friends, as we like to call them. And you guys just have a fabulous night. Love you guys.